Ideal, the 14th of September, 2024. Why can you still notice that? Because I messed up the schedule. Everyone has to have a nemesis. Sometimes our nemesis is trying to find out exactly what's going on around us without having two clues or evidence to what is happening. Does choking seem like a good punishment? You all look the same. Could chaos become a worshipped object? It is like asking whether chaos, as science, is theorized to be made to look like something to lead people to hellfire. Is chaos even worthy of being created when it had always been caused? Chaos. That's like calling out to people that what havoc you have brought upon other people, it will be brought upon you. It is like saying that even though we do not, as humans, understand the whole concepts of probability, nature, or even how God uses the Holy Spirit, without knowledge of the fundamental principles of how these worlds and multiverses are being made. Will knowledge become a worshipped object? Will it ever be created into a being that would lead the world down to hell? Do people not know that even by considering the alternative, we would only be limiting the space of tolerance? It is your creature. You do with it whatever you want. This is naturally one of the things any person would say when attempting to correct certain behavior, but is unable to. It is the best option available, which means it has to be true. Chaos. That's like saying that everything that changes the conversation around them is chaotic. It is when you notice that the only point that was meant to be relayed through a talk or a TV news report is the fact that the world had become governed by the rules of feminism. Ideas of feminism have to stop. They are not meant to be the driving factor to morality between the two genders. Faith and moral teaching from religion, specifically Islam, would be a determining factor to how the two genders are to be equated with one another in terms of rights and duties. It is no wonder that rules of Islam that are taken literally can be taken to define the ideal. I will try not to change titles.